Hi, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Teresa Herzog with Kasheta Body Fit, based out of Orlando, Florida. I'm a personal trainer, and I'm here to show you guys a few things that you can do with tension bands. So if you have a few of these hanging out at home, a lot of you do, or your boyfriends do, or your brothers do, or your moms do, I'm going to show you what to do with them. So first of all, you can tell if you have more than one, which one is thicker and which one is thinner. And then that'll tell you which one has least or less or more resistance. Okay, so the red one has more resistance. So we're gonna use that one. The first thing you can do is for your scapula, your shoulders. And what you do is you bring your arms out. You wanna make sure that you have some tension here about a hip width apart. Arms up, it doesn't matter which part of the thing you use. You can even hold the handles so that it doesn't smack you if you want, whatever, I don't care. So, arms out in front of you, and you're just going to pull back and bring your chest forward when you do that. Scapular retractions. Try to keep your elbows up. If you need less, you just let your hands out a little bit so that you can bring your elbow up. Just like that. Do 15 to 30 of these. You'll feel it eventually. You want to make sure that you are pulling on it. And then you can do, if you're trying to loosen up your shoulders, this is a good one. Just step on it. If at any moment you guys need to pause the video, go ahead and do so. You can grab the handles. This one's pretty tight because it's still new, but when they get older, they kind of lose elasticity. So I grab underneath here. I bring my shoulders back, my chest up, and I just roll them back about 15 times. Good job, guys. So if you're trying to strengthen your arms, there are a few things you can do here. You can do bicep curls. You can do 2 at a time if you have enough resistance. Turn myself here. Always try to keep your back straight, keep your knees bent just a little bit. Elbows tight to your body, and I'm slowly letting it down and pulling it up. Do 15 to 30 of those, depending on how much tension you have and whether you're actually feeling a burn or not. You can even do it for second intervals. I like to do 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And then we can go out. Breathe in. This one's actually kind of difficult. Awesome. That means I have enough tension to actually get some work in. Good. You can actually step on just one handle. I would step through it because this thing will smack you if you let it. Alright, so I step on the handle, and then I just start here. Sometimes I'll actually step on the cord because that'll give me more tension. Come here and just come up. Yeah, see, in this case, I'm definitely gonna have to wrap it around my foot, but then you can come up, up, and of course, you can always reach your arm through and just grab it. There we go, that's much better. And this one makes you feel like a superhero or the Statue of Liberty. 15 on each side's cool there. I better demonstrate the other side, mostly because I noticed that sometimes I will become more defined on one side if I don't demonstrate on the other side. So I'm gonna use this. Oh yeah, put your arm through to smack yourself. That's right. So right here. And just try to stand up completely straight. If your arm is bending, less tension, all the way out. You want to have tension the entire time, guys. Awesome. Take off your bracelet. Next one. This one's fun. It's just push-ups, but you can actually add tension to your push-ups using these bands, especially if they have the handles. So then you put it on like a sweater. Get it behind your elbows. That's really important because if not, it'll flip right over your head like a jump rope. Come down. I do kind of have to push up, so this might actually be good for downward facing dog push-ups. Nope. Just push-ups if you have enough tension. If not, you can always just put your hands on the tension band so that you're not just trying to hold the handles. That's a lot better. It just depends on how short your arms are. I have very short arms. All right, so next one. We can do rows with these actually. All you do, I'm gonna wrap this around my desk. My desk is pretty sturdy, so wrap it around my desk. And then I have it here, right? And I can pull it back so I can use the handles. I actually do not like these. I don't like the handles. They get in my way, so I really just like to grab the cord, the tension bands themselves. Take a deep breath. You can stand one of two ways. You can stand in your fight stance, or you can just stand together. If I'm standing in my fight stance, I like to pull back so there's tension, pull my elbows back and bring my chest up, and I like to do 15 on each side. Staggered stance, whatever you want to call it. And then your feet, if they're together, bend your knees, stick your butt out, keep your chest up, put your shoulders forward so that you are upright, and just pull. I like using the desk also. Do 30 of those, guys, by the way. For this, it's for your shoulder. What you do is you pull it so that your arm is in the 90-degree angle, and you're holding this side with this hand. You're just using this bottom one for tension only, and you're just holding it at your hip because that's what's giving me the tension, right? So now I'm going to stand here, and I'm gonna stand in a staggered stance, like my fight stance, and I'm just gonna pull my arm in. You can do it on the other side. You always want to have a lot of controlled movement. If you're not controlling, you're not strengthening. And then you can actually come out. So pull it so that there's tension on this arm again. And, oh, actually we're gonna pull this way, sorry. Pull it so that there's tension on this arm by standing this way, the opposite, and you're just going to pull out. You might need to slide back or pull more tension. There we go. Try to keep that elbow glued to you as if you're holding something against your waist. The other side. That's what these handles are really good for, is doing stuff like this. There we go. Changing your position will really help sometimes. There are entire stretches that you can do with these bands, and I think I'll put that in another video, just so that we can get really quick videos up for you guys while you're at home. If you like this, hit the subscribe button. We're a new channel and we're just trying to bring fitness to everybody. So we have a lot of stuff that has no equipment or has equipment, whatever. I'm gonna do some stuff with dumbbells next. My favorite thing to do is the Tabata. It's just a timer that you use for exercise. It's high intensity interval training. I'll probably do something like that next because that's a really good strength builder and fat burner, especially whenever you don't have much equipment. You can use all calisthenics for that. So that's cool. I hope you guys liked the video. Comment below if you have any recommendations, and I hope everybody has a great day and stays safe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.